Just a quick VOD review. I've been doing these for myself lately, and it's been fun. So one thing I noticed about your Thor play is you hold your ults for way too long. So here, you've actually built it in the previous match, in the previous round. Here, you've already had it on the last point prior to leading up to this last point, which you should save, which makes sense. And then, okay, so let's just start from here. I thought it was great engage heading up to high ground because this is what we need to control, especially with you as Thor and whatever DPSs are being played. I think we a lot of times focus too much just heading straight to the point, and so clearing this high ground is important. So they're trying to do the same thing right now. You see the 5 of them up there. So this is good. This is good. So wait, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The whole team is here basically, and I think even at this point, you could even lead off with the ult because we have a. It's almost like you used for tempo play, even if it's not to finish kills. So kind of just get in there and use it would be a better use. But I think this poking is fine. Poke, 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 poke. And you go help the front line a bit. Help with the kill. Okay, so now that the point started, no, like the enemy team is still focused on the high ground here, which is what they should be doing. I think some of our team starts going down, like Justin's Deadpool. Actually, I think just mostly him. But yeah, like this right here, this solo Moon Knight. This could be a kill right here. Bubble and ult. Even if you get one, that's huge value. Okay, so that's still good. Kill him. Or even this right here, Gambit and Loki, perfect targets. Bubble and ult. I mean, she might use the totems, and Gambit might use the dash to escape. But it's fine. You're making them use it. And Thor's ult just kills this combo anyways, because when you're in the air, that thunder should be able to break the runes. So I think you spend a little too much time here. Yeah, let's go back to this. So you have a great pull into your team. So even hits there. So you still held your ult this entire time. I think. Yeah, we can go back to seeing how much ult I had in comparison. So at the beginning of the game, I was at 78%. And then up until... So I had to use it. That's why I'm back down to 5%. Right. So let's see how long it takes you before you actually use it. So maybe that's what you're trying to do for her. I don't know, this bubble. Or maybe this bubble is just to ground her. But you had another opportunity coming through here. Amazing choke point, right? They have to walk through here. It bubble slows them down. That would have been a great pop right here. But okay, still holding on. So I like that you're turning your head a lot to help peel, but I think with it just being solo Venom against a triple support, you don't have to peel as much. Right? I think it's usually if they have 2 or more, then it's like, oh, the tanks need to come help peel. But right now, I think you're actually more needed up in the front because the front is. Let's see if I can. I don't know how to use this. Yeah, so Justin's trying to hold the front here. So I think that's the positioning of not needing to be back here and kill everything behind you. They don't have a heavy dive comp, and then yeah, that Moon Knight. So like we allow them to walk through the choke, whereas I think your presence and pressure up in the in the high ground front area. Like, by the choke point would have been needed, and still haven't popped your ult. I'm at 40% now. So you could have cycled a third, maybe a third of your health, or not health, a third of your ult by now if you had used it earlier. But okay, so this is the second fight now. And to be fair, it's hard for you to play your normal game because one, Justin is playing a tank he hasn't played before, and two, Thor usually plays better with like a frontliner type, you know. So you're trying to push the rogue in. Okay. Okay, so now they pop their support ults to counter. So what I'm thinking, if I were you, is I don't think I've watched this yet, but as soon as their ult ends, their support ult ends, it means they should be grouped up. That's when you should pop your ult. What did their Loki use? Their Loki was it? What did their Loki use? Oh, they use they try to steal your they try to use your Thor. Okay, so they killed me and Kellen, and now my ult is at 83%, and you still haven't used it. And I think you'll probably not get a chance to use it on the second fight. So that's 2 fights now.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
Okay, maybe now I think we're staggering a little bit. Yeah, we're staggering a little bit. Okay, we're waiting. Yeah, that's a good lane for you, by the way. Just to go up right and then pop out from top. Yeah, that. If you were playing in a normal like comp where you had more frontline, this would be the thing to clear, but also to be able to push out and take the high ground. Okay, so now we okay, now we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this would be a good path.
Caution, friends, and onk. Behold the god of thunder!
Okay. Yeah, where's our team at this point? I mean, I think, yeah, this is probably not much to watch here. We're just kind of... It took too long because our stagger killed us.
The god of thunder!
Did you drop bubble, right?
Behold the god of thunder!
Yeah, that should be like a for sure combo. Alright, he dropped it behind you. Yeah, so you probably know this. Yeah, the bubble slows them down, so that's if you drop it on top of them, then they can't move. And more likely for you to get the pick. Okay, yeah, not the greatest res, but just desperate. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just try to use your ult. Not like, it doesn't have to be right away, but within that fight, because yeah, you went the whole round and you only had one, and I already cycled. Yeah, I was at 90% on my second ult before you even used the first one. Actually, I might even use my second one before you did. Okay, but yeah, we use it about the same time. But yeah, so that tells you like you had a whole ult that you could have built. I think yeah, just when you have it, just look for opportunities. In fact, this is the first fight. should be thinking, how do I set up for my ult? How do I set up for my ult? It's okay, poking, poking, poking. Like right now, everyone's... This is like we're in the fight. They can't really escape. So if you... Here we go. Kind of janky. Pop it like right behind this Loki or this Moon Knight. They have to choose whether to stay in the ult or move forward into our team. So you're kind of like, we're kind of sandwiching them. That's the value of ulting their backline. Not to try to like that they have to stay there and die, but because then they're desperate to move out of it, which would get them killed, especially if we're all on the front line there. So yeah, like this would have been excellent. Like you're already back there. Yeah, and you still pushed them back, right? So just in your mind, there's like within a fight, there's probably 5, 6, 7 opportunities to use it. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you got to use it within the fight. Like when it's still winnable. Yeah, so like we're up 2, even without your ult. Whoops. Anyways, all right, that's it. Bye.